Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How's everyone doing on this fine Saturday morning? So, figured I'd jump in here, play a little bit of the game before I went out to the gym this morning. So, figured why not stream it, right? I want to play too much of it while you guys aren't here, so we'll go ahead and load up our game. Fluvial. Still need to name this place. Still need some kind of name. If you guys think of a name, let me know. Struggling. I keep coming up with, it's okay of a name, but it's not perfect, so we just haven't quite pinned one down yet. So last night, I did actually play a little bit offline. Off stream, I should say. Didn't do a whole lot, though. Just kind of doing some building. So we built a bunch more gather huts, which I think are all filled up now. Oh, we could use some people on this one. We got a bunch more gather huts going, because our berries were coming down. They should be growing now. They should be going back up again. As such. What else did we do? Probably a couple of sheep farms. Our clothes were getting a little bit low, so I built, I think, 2 sheep farms out here. The one big thing I built was this church. I think it came out kind of nice. So, with the church, I found putting the archway halfway in the wall makes a nice little door frame. Not bad. And then putting the extension halfway in the wall makes it gives it some texture to the wall. Instead of having that big flat wall sticking out the side. Actually, I think that looks pretty good. Pretty good. I dig it. What else did we do? Oh, I moved the bridge over. And we built 2 treasuries to frame the bridge up. You can see I left a gap here because I'm going to put a stone bridge in here eventually. We're going to put 2 treasuries on each side. That'll increase our max purse. But actually use them as some sort of functional decoration. I think they look pretty good. I wish you could add like stained glass or windows or something to them. Right now, it's not bad. It's a lot better than just having a plain old bridge, right? We'll do those there. We'll do 2 more on this side once we balance our money back out again. You can see we're already maxed out on money. So balance-wise, with 234 people, we're doing pretty good. Pretty good. We have 260 berries, which should be climbing up now to 80, because like I said, we just added a bunch of people to the gathering huts. Oops, sorry, beating on the old microphone. Poor microphone. So yeah, we're gathering berries, so berries are going back up. Our bread, we've got 1,000 bread. I've actually been taking people out of the bread industry because they keep complaining that their workshops are full. So we'll balance that out as that starts to come down. We'll bring it back up again. Our fish had dipped down to, I don't know, 500-600 or something. So I added a couple more fishing docks out here. Now our fish is back up to 1,000. So that's not bad. Not bad at all. We have clothing. We're only at 120 clothing. Like I said, I just added 2 sheep farms. So we're going to wait and see how the wool balances out with our clothing. I want to get our clothes up so I can allow housing upgrades and get our citizens rolling. Kind of our next step here. I don't want to just do it willy-nilly and open it up. Yeah, see, workplace is full. That's one of these guys. Wheat farms. So wheat farms are jacked up. 420 wheat. We have a ton of flour. We're probably actually using our bakery. And we shuffle people around between the farms, the mills, and the bakery, depending on where the highest one is. We essentially have 3 temporary setups. So if our wheat is low, we'll move people from whichever, the bakery or the mill, to the farm. Then when that gets high, we move those people to whichever the next stage is. You don't have to have people in every building all the time. Obviously, if we just leave this running the way it is right now, it'll just run. Because we're only gathering everything. The only thing potentially right now is clothing, but I think we're going to be alright there. I actually wouldn't mind another sheep farm, but I want to wait and see how this pans out. You do wool and fabric. Okay. We'll probably need to go through at some point and balance out where people are living. But we've got a pretty good overflow of everybody at the moment. And we do actually have our soldiers built up. That's the other thing I did. Is I put some soldiers in our Lord Manor. Just the 5 so we can do the quests when they come up. I'm really only doing that to get the wine, because we don't really need anything else. Well, we don't even need the wine, but I'm just getting it for the sake of getting it, I guess. Churches, we're all good. Like I said, our needs are completely met. Perfectly happy. Workplace is full farm. Yeah, so he's got 100 wheat in it. So, yeah, that's kind of where we're at. I think this windmill's empty. Yeah, so we've got the spare windmill. But we've got 600 flour, so we don't need flour. We don't need bread either. But I think these are going to bounce out. How much do these guys hold? They only hold 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is an envoy. Give me some wine. That's right. I'm sending my people out on a murderous rampage just to bring me back 20 bottles of wine. But hey, you know what? That's okay. That's what they're there for. We can't even hold the money. Most of the time they come back, I'm already pinned out on money. But yeah, we're doing good here. Of course, we're only at 232 people, which we're gonna grow that. I think we're gonna try to grow as high as we can population-wise on this one. The idea is having all of our housing here in the central area, and then doing all of our production around the perimeter, like we've kind of got going. Right now we have our fish all down here. Our berries are all up. Well, they're being picked here, but they're actually being sold here, which we should move them over towards this church, I think. Then our bread is all being sold right here. So for all the people in this housing, they can buy their 3 foods right there. Clothing also is right here. There's a clothing stall here too. Yep, so that's good. Far so good. Everything's rolling. If we can just get that clothing up, I think let's do more sheep farms. Seems excessive, but I think we need to do it. Sheep farm, sheep farm. Where you at? I'm gonna need more space here pretty soon. Trying to make something look random is difficult. What do you want? Berries? Eh, okay. We're gonna need 2 more herders. Allow it. 2 more sheeps, people. Seems foolish to add a bakery because we've got so much bread, but I almost think we should. Contingency, but not even put people in it yet, but just as contingency. Our fish market is not even, I mean, we're not even using the last 2 stalls on it. Every time I look at it, the last 2 stalls haven't even been used yet, so that's well ahead of where it needs to be. I think our bread stalls are pretty much the same way. I think this is because we're not up to citizen yet. Once we hit citizen, that's all going to change. We're going to be doubling our take on all that stuff. Again, we need to sheep farms. You guys almost done? Lario. On it. Loaders are back. And Dirk. This is full farm. Yep. We're pinned out on the wheats. It's great because we got these constant alerts going off. but the alerts that we're getting are all because workshops are full. Oh, 2 more people. Good. Come on down. So actually, we can use 2 more. We can use 2 more berry pickers. As you can see, our berries are climbing now. We're up to 300. We are in a positive berry state. We got 2 farmers, 2 berry pickers. We have 3 clothing stalls, so that should be okay. We may have to up that. Farm's done. That one. I'm doing 5 sheep per farm. It seems to be working well. Come on, Dirk, get on it. Get us down there. Get us. Get us working. Alright, he's bringing the tools. We need 2 more people, and then we'll close down immigration. Being very selective immigration here. Very selective. So our clothing is going to be the thing. You can see we're low on cloth, which means the cloth is waiting for the wool. So right now, the wool is our bottleneck. Right now it's done. Sign of people. Remove a sheep? No. Go. Get that going. Like such. We had 2 more people come in. Excellent. They're just walking down the road still. Yep, there they come. On their way. That's turned off. Close that down. Villagers. Wait for them to get down into the town center. Where are they? I lost them. Oh, there they are. They're there. I see them. Bam. Done. And that should be everybody. Yep. Everybody's working. Here, let's give it a minute. See if we can get our wool up. Berry production should be going good. We have Brevia Farm. Our clothes are a little bit light, but should be coming back up now. I got to do a quick break, so I'm gonna break. I'll leave it here for y'all to watch. I'll be back shortly. Yo, honey-o, what's happening? How's it going? Sorry, we were on a quick break. Going pretty good. Village is going great. People want some berries. I don't really need anything from you people. Pretty much set with the questing stuff. Go with those. I mean, we can do the military ones to get our wine stocked up. About it. Where we at? Fish is at 1,500. That's climbing like crazy. Bread's still at 1,000. Clothes are dipping, but they should be popping back up here. Should be. Come on now. This game doesn't let you do anything to the sheep, right? I don't think I tried it yet. We're trying. Learn anything the last couple days? What did we learn? I learned that the treasuries make really good towers for bridges or something. So you have to use a little imagination because we haven't unlocked a bridge yet because we don't have any citizens, but that's going to be a stone bridge with the towers on the edge. Definitely having everything regionalized seems to help a lot. So, I mean, that's something we've been doing for a couple of days now. But again, we've got all of our fishing here, only sold here. We've got, what we're trying with this map is going to have all of our housing in the center with all of our production around the perimeter. So people have to travel the least amount possible. Now, as we get bigger, housing's going to have to spread, right? We're only at 230 people. I'm guessing we can probably fit 300 or 400 in this area right here now. We've got all of our gather huts out here going crazy. These are all maxed out, right? Yep, gather huts are all full. They're good. Yeah, our berries are definitely climbing back up again. We were down to 1,200, so now those are coming up. Our wool is slowly climbing. I think we do need to buy this piece of property to add more wool production. We're probably going to need some more weavers as well. We have no issue with money, so... Is that the one that we want? Yeah, I guess it is the one that we want. So, question now is, do we go ahead and chop all those trees first? Or do we just plop our sheep farms in the trees? I guess we'll just plop them in there. Farm. We'll do 2 more sheep farms. We just plopped 2 down that haven't even bounced in yet, so. One here. Out here. When we go citizen, it's going to have a huge rush on our wool. Think. Well, no, it's going to be a huge rush on our food. Our wool should be the same, right? Because people, they all want clothes. No, they don't. Serfs don't need clothes. Commoners probably do. Yeah, the commoners do, the serfs don't. Okay. Yeah, so we are going to have a rush on clothes. So we definitely have to be up on that. So we'll add a couple more people in. You know, I think the tailors are doing okay. We'll do a weaver hut. I'm not convinced we're going to need it. We might not stick people in it right away. Bam. And the tailor, we'll do a tailor just in case. Again, I don't think we're going to need it right away, so we're not going to stick people in it immediately. Do I have those two backwards? Tailor. Oh, I see. So they go in the front. We actually do want them all this way. People. Excellent. Almost done with sheep farms. People in there. Where's our clothing at now? We got a little bit of wool, a little bit of cloth. Farm's done. Found a people. Gotta wait for them to show up, I guess. One. Excellent. We are going to wait for 2 more people to show up. Turn the immigration back off again. On, go off. Go on, go off. I wish there was a better explanation as to the happiness. I think it goes down, I think it's at 96, 97 because people are waiting to get in line for something. My best guess. So I know our wool production is going to be up. So that's why I want to get a tailor. Because we just added four farms, I think, for wool. So definitely going to bring that number up. We'll add 2 more weavers. Tailor's done. We're not going to bother with the tailor yet. If we start building cloth up, we'll worry about the tailor. But usually the tailors go pretty quick. Bring in some peoples. Go, 2 more people coming in. We're not too far from where they come from. Trader too. You want to buy fish, honey, and swords. Well, we got fish. I ain't buying none of your nothing. We're actually selling, I think we're selling above like 500 or something. Yeah, fish and bread is above 500. We'll sell some, which obviously right now is not a non-issue. Clothing, let's go to 300. Since we're going to be going up to citizen, we're going to want this to be a bit higher. Like such. You guys don't buy flour. Yo, Dragon Master, what's happening? Good morning. How you doing on this fine morning, Mr. Dragon Master? I was going to go to the gym, but I couldn't breathe, so I was waiting for my pseudoephedrine to kick in and my nasal spray. I figured I'd jump out and play. I was going to jump out and play, I may as well stream. So, we're streaming. Well, here we are. Actually, my second, my second set of glasses came in last night, so I can go pick those up. Looking forward to those. Those are my computer glasses. I've never had computer glasses before, so that'll be pretty cool. They're actually made for mid-range, like, I think they're focused at like 5 feet or something. Stay away from the roads here because it's snowing. People will have no clue how to drive this. Yep, there you go. Best thing to do is just avoid that whole mess altogether. Oh, turn that off. Yeah, people came in. We were going to put them into here. Bam, and that should be all of my peoples. Yep. Everyone's got a job. Excellent. Workplace is full. Yep. Okay, our wool production should be going up here. I almost think we should put a warehouse up here just to bring the wool over here close to these guys. I mean, I think we've got it right here at the moment, which is, I mean, it's not far. We're stocking it right here now. Yo, Slowpoke, what's happening? I mean, Veronica and Mr. Niceman still playing Atlas. Not really at the moment. I know Veronica's been on something else for a while. Haven't seen Niceman around. So, I would say actively, no. You guys need our space for something? We had pretty much cleared out the old temple thing, that, you know, the little house that we had up on the hill. Basically cleaned out, so that can be destroyed, used up. I forgot to tell Z that that stuff was up for grabs. Anything that's left in that house. I'm not saying I won't go back and play it, but right now I'm not actively playing it. That's where we're at. We got 8 weavers going here. This should not be an issue. Getting our clothes back up. There's no sense in adding a tailor yet because I'm not seeing our cloth really rocket. But our wool production is disappointing. Baker, you're good. Baker, you're good. Farmer is good. Farmer is good. Forger. 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 They're all on the tailor side and they're foragers. I mean, it's not that far away. But we can check. Stone cutter. Stone cutter. Forger. Shepherd. We can go to Forager. Or Shepherd. You. Bird. Fisherman. You were way out of the area. Not what we're doing right now. Baker. Woodcutter. Looking for shepherds. So I think the way to do this at some point is we just like unemploy everybody and then go back and fill them back up again. But that's going to be a pain in the butt. Massive pain in the butt. Could be that the wait. Just wondering since animals in A1, I good. C1. We were in A2 and C1. Could be the weavers might go a long ways despite the wool. Call back. Okay, so for work, yes. They can travel a ways for work, but for actually getting the wool, I'm only stocking it right here. So they can only go this far to pick it up. So all the wool will only come to here and then to the weaver huts over here. I've got it all regionalized. Well, actually, there may be... I may have some... No, yeah, I moved the other one. I had one other warehouse that had some in it, but I moved that one. Yeah, so all the wool never leaves this area. This is the way we're doing this, is it's all regionalized. So all the wool production happens here. The weavers are up here on the top of this row, and the tailors are on the bottom of this row. So all the clothing production is done right here. And then it's sold right here. Shouldn't be an issue. It takes a while to bounce out. Well, they'll take it, if there's nothing in the warehouse, they'll take it directly from the farm. It's just a matter, I think, of waiting for the farms to build up enough. So right now, because they're backlogged, they're taking the stacks out of the farm before it really builds up. Right now, you can see our clothing is starting to climb back up again. We have cloth. Woolen cloth is slowly building. That's good. Let's make sure our berries are up at 4 or something, which is good. Fish is going to be tapped out again here, maxed out again here pretty soon. And our bread is holding steady. Nobody wants to know nothing. Oh. Let's go ahead and save. So transporter at the stockpile only handles delivery. The weavers themselves transport the wool. Yes. No. Backwards. So the transporters only pick it up and bring it to the warehouse. And then whoever's taking it comes and gets it from the warehouse. But if there's none in the warehouse, they'll go take it from the farm. The only couple of reasons that you would want the warehouse, or the primary reason, is in order to trade, you can only trade things into and out of a warehouse. In order to transport things, if you had all your sheep farms here, but you were selling them over here somewhere, it would be worth having transporters to run it over to here so that the stall workers could pick it up here and stock the shelves faster, instead of having them have to run over to get it from the other side of the map and bring it back. If you didn't have any warehouse, it would go fine, because they would just, the stall workers would get the shirts directly from the weavers, or from the tailors. The weavers get their wool directly from the farms. You actually don't need the warehouse for that stuff. So I did it just as a place to stockpile extra, actually. So when we get high on it, we have overflow stocking. Which is kind of where we're going with the fabric right now, with the cloth. So as the tailors get backlogged, they'll have a place to overfill their backlog, right? And then I can shuffle somebody around from a weaver to a tailor, then use up some of that backed up resource. Same thing with the bread. So we have these two stockpiles here. This one's full of wheat and flour. It's got 100 of each, and this one is all bread. If I didn't have these set up, my maximum bread I could hold would be 100 or 200 less. That just adds me a buffer. Same thing with our fish. I've got 2 things of fish here. I've got 130 and 192, so that's a whole bunch of fish in these 2 stockpiles. Then all these fishing huts are going to have fish in them. See, 60, 20, 60, 30. So all that 1,900 fish is split up among all those boat houses, or the fishing huts, the 2 warehouses, and these 4 stalls. Yeah, so we actually have a lot of weavers going right now. It doesn't take a lot of weavers to handle a lot of wool. Would help if I actually had somebody in here. Get rid of one weaver. I get a shepherd. You want bread? I happen to have a lot of bread. Again, we'll do that. We don't really need it, but we'll do it anyway. We're maxed out on tools. We're doing moderate on polished stone. Our regular stone is probably pretty full. We have 2 stone masons. We do. Oh, no, I'm probably actually selling it. That's probably why it's going down. Take a look, make sure our shepherds are all full. Oh, I'm missing a forager. 2 foragers. Soldiers. Woodcutters, carpenters, shepherd. Missing 1. Shepherd. Pick that 1 weaver off. Wheat farm is shut down. Okay. Deploy my troops. Jasmine. Joyla. Dong. Alexis. And Oro. You guys go do it. Make us proud. Bring back some wine. They're meeting up over there. Yes, sir. Our wheat is coming down now. Flour is still high, so we can go ahead and take... Oh, millers already don't have a miller on that one. Go get some farms going. More people. Good. 2 more people are going to be foragers. Ain't here yet. Third camp is full. 100. 100. We're not actually actively building anything at the moment, so knock you guys back. I think we're probably maxed out on steel. Iron ore is maxed. Steel's maxed, yeah. Right now, we're not building anything, so you guys are somewhat unnecessary. Oh, wrong list. Wrong list. Forager. Forager. Hunt. Shepherd. Does it have sheep? Yes, come on, don't abuse it. Okay. Soldier stonecutter. Tailor. Where are we at for... Yeah, we're okay there at the moment. Actually, I guess we could fill the tailor spot. Once we allow a housing upgrade, our clothing's going to drop like a rock, so I want to get that up in the 500s. Can't wrap your head around the fact that you have 8 weavers, but can't keep the wool stockpiled. I know. Yeah, it's a bottomless fish supply. Maybe they're maybe it's a migration area. Maybe it's like a salmon run or something. So they're all coming from the ocean. There's such a vast supply that we're just not seeing it. Yeah, with the amount of wool production I've got going and 8 weavers, I can't feed these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tailors. We've only got 250 people, so 116 of them are looking for clothes, and the clothes don't wear out that fast. Soldiers are back. We're still doing good on money. It's crazy. I feel like I need more sheep farms already. Oh, this one doesn't have sheep. That'll do it. They're so close. Didn't even notice it didn't have sheep in it. Those are good. We got a free territory. That's good. I mean, it's free to buy, but we still need to pay taxes on it. But we're up to 2,000 fish. So we'll probably buy this piece next to do more fishing. Originally, I was thinking about building like the keep, not the keep, the Lord Manor on this point, and then doing like the monastery over here. But we're gonna need to expand fishing into all this to keep it all packed up close together. So I think we're gonna do like the Lord Manor maybe over here, and the monastery on this island or something. More people. We can add somebody here just to make this go faster. It should be climbing up here. All our tailors are assigned. So I'm not sure how long this balancing is even going to work. Right, just the fact that sheep farms require a certain amount of open land. Be far away from other sheep farms to produce a lot. I haven't seen that be the case. The sheep seem like they just grow at a static rate. It doesn't seem to make any difference. It's just the sheer numbers. I could actually go in here and spawn 200 sheep out of this one sheep farm. It's funny because the little notification that comes up gets kind of funny. As you spawn them in, it comes up with a bunch of different comments. I could just spawn more in on each one. Right now we've got 5. It gives you, like, it asks you to stop using it at like 3 or 4. All right, no more people. Hopefully we're on a positive flow with the clothing here. It could be. Spiking. Well, climbing, I should say. We have wool on hand. No more immigration. Yeah, let's go for the heck of it. Let's spawn 2 more sheep into each one. Now we're at 7 each. Yeah, I'll show you on this one. We'll just keep spawning them in. Actually, let's save again first. So if we take this guy and keep spawning him in. Seriously, stop. Think about the neighbors. That smell. Now, don't complain to devs if the game crashes. They'll ask you, how many sheep did you spawn? If they do, don't answer. Because they'll be like, duh, that's a previsible? Previsible. What do you think? Preventable, I think that was preventable. What did you think? You're trying to see if there's a black sheep in there? Ooh, does that mean I got the black sheep? Because there actually is one. I actually never got the black sheep. Because there isn't. Your persistence honors us. Oh my god, a black sheep! Impossible! Oh, now we got it. Oh, there it is, right there. Where'd it go? Aha, there it is. See? Maybe black sheep. Full stockpile seems to be going up. Actually, that stockpile is the same. That counts stuff in the farms and the stuff in the warehouse. The stockpile is actually a button. If you turn it on, it won't sell or use any. So if I click on stockpile, we'll only gather wool. It won't let it go to the weaver to make cloth. So 83 is the total amount of wool I have in all the farms and the warehouse combined. Oh my god, a black sheep. Impossible. Sorry. Did not know for sure. I'm just a game button. Well, I should get back to my normal button life now. Have fun overpopulating land with sheeps. Come on, don't abuse. So there's a black sheep. It's actually kind of gray, but... I think that's all of them. 7. Yep, our wool is definitely coming up. Yeah, it's kind of funny spawning all the sheep in. It's a shame that you can't keep the black one and like get rid of the rest of them. I think it just randomly gets rid of them, so you'd have to do it over and over and over again to try to get the black one to stay behind. But then you gotta count how many you put in and how many you took out. But yeah, now we're finally getting positive, I think, on the garment district. Our berries are doing good. Obviously, bread's tapped out at about, or maxed out at about 1,000. About where our bread's taking us. Do we have people left? I have 5 people. Feeling like we should pop another wheat farm in here. Wheat, 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 wheat. Got the zoning. All that. Bam, get rid of that one. That. All of our extraction. Woodcutters seem to be doing fine here. Cut some of this out. Leave a couple of hardwoods. Right now they don't plant the hardwoods back, they only plant pine trees. So try not to cut all the hardwoods down. Yes, exactly. When the food starts spoiling, that's going to be an issue. The other thing, right now taxing doesn't work. So once they implement that, that's going to make a huge difference too. Right now we're pretty cheap because we don't have the monastery to pay for. Monasteries are expensive, upkeep cost, as I remember. The wooden keeps are super expensive too, so we're not even doing that this time around. These guys here, maintenance cost is 11, but that's a tiny little one, right? To actually make the keeps that you need to unlock the weaponsmith, you need to have 40, whatchamacallit, Splendor in the Kingdom tab. You need to build massive, massive keeps that cost, I think they were 1,085 upkeep cost. So in my budget, my weekly budget for my keeps was 1,085 or something. It was over 1,000, which adds a ton. And right now we're doing pretty good. We're in positive. We're still in positive budget. Good. Okay, wool is up to 70, 80. We added a second person here. And we can add another warehouse up here to keep these guys moving, I think. Not done yet. Taylor, design the construction. Taylor, get on it, man. Oh, you're done. Thanks. Thank you, Taylor. Thank you for your cooperation. Wheat farm is done. We can come on up to here and place us in their warehouse. I'm hoping to still be able to get into that okay. Oh, worst case, we'll rebuild it. Just a warehouse. Ain't no thing. I actually think we should put some wood cutting up here. Thin this out a bit. Just plop down temporary lumber camp, move some people over there. We don't really need the wood. Look, we're at 550 wood. We're at 374 planks, so we really don't need it. And I just built this bridge offline yesterday, which used up, whatever, 500 planks or something ridiculous. So we don't really need that right now. An envoy is here. I'll deploy my troops right away. Everybody, suit up. Go. Bread production is still going pretty good. How many people I got? 3. This guy's gonna run out of places to plant here pretty soon, but that's okay. I'm not too concerned. 2 woodcutters, 2 woodcutters. Two on here. Go. Let you guys put that down. Thin it out a little bit. Not wipe it out, but thin it out. I'm wondering if these trees actually grow. Almost 250 clock, so upgrade immigration. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Actually, I'm gonna go up to about 500. It's actually not even the immigration I'm gonna do yet. What I'm doing next is on my citizens, the tier of people when they come in, it's newcomer, then serf, then commoner, then the next step is citizen. So if I come into here, what at? Rolly with the sub. Thank you, Rolly, for the Twitch Prime sub. 3 months. Thank you, Rolly. Can we get some love for Rolly? I got some love for Rolly. Thank you, Rolly. 3 months. Twitch Prime. Thank you, man. You're amazing. All them people out there use your Twitch Prime here, dude, means a lot. Real lot. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Slowpoke. Thank you for sharing the love. How's Rolly doing on this fine morning? So yeah, so what I was saying is, in the village tab, I can upgrade housing. Right, so when I click on allow housing upgrade, the happy people will automatically upgrade their housing to the next tier, which is going to generate citizens. Once they become citizens, they actually have more needs. So as a citizen, they require 2 food sources, clothing, religion, and luxury items. We're not quite 2 luxury items yet. We actually need citizens to unlock luxury items. And this is why I wanted to up my clothing quite a bit, because we're going to have a lot of people upgrading. So they'll be looking for clothes and multiple kinds of food. So I need the citizens to unlock the monastery. I need 10 citizens. I need 50 splendor points, which I'm up to 200 because I've been building churches. So that's not really an issue. But to unlock, like I said, unlock it, I need 10 citizens on that one. Here for weapons, I need citizens, but I don't really care about that. Hunter's Hut. The Hunter's Hut is unbalanced right now, so it's not worth having. And the big wooden keep. It's not even in the game yet. And over here, we have the Lord Manor tax collector. We've met the conditions, but it doesn't do anything for us. Oh no, Lord Manor stone set. Oh, I need 10 citizens. So that's what we need to do our citizens for. But like I said, I want to get our clothing jacked up pretty high first. And we're actually going to do some more selling. Some cloth booth here. Over here. Make sure that we don't have a bottleneck in distribution. So we're going to do our edit. Good stall. Goods. Goods. We'll do another food. Food is red. Goods is blue. This is easier to snap these together in one piece. And then come in here and do it this way. Gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme fried chicken. Get our markets going. We have to beautify the markets here eventually, but we're not quite in beautification phase yet. I guess we could be. Let's go ahead and build that. Our construction. The wool. Yep. So we're up to 100. We're up to 105 wool, 105 cloth, and clothes are slowly growing. You can load this guy up. Wool, wool, cloth, cloth. Stock max. So what we have here is refuse means it won't take anything. Obviously, accept means when there's overflow, they'll go get it and bring it in. Stock max means that even if the production building isn't at max capacity, they'll still go get it and bring it in here. And then empty stock, obviously empty stock. We'll get those going for right now. You guys are okay. So 85 wool, 104 fabric, 290 shirts, clothings. Okay. Fishes is good. Weird, you have no sound on your laptop? You have to switch to mobile? Okay. I was going to say, I think we have sound going out. It looks like it. Guys, let me know if the game sound is too low. It fluctuates quite a bit. It looks like it's a little low to me. We go to here. See what happens. Okay, complete. Oh, we need some people. Now we'll let a couple people in. We're at 250. Oh, this one. Close, into bread. Up bread. Actually, this one here. We should probably move that whole market over here somewhere. We've got one here. We've got one here. I feel like we should move it over here. Let's build the market. Hopefully our clothing will keep coming down. It looks, or keep going up. It looks like it's building nicely. I don't think we're even using these guys anymore, are we? Nobody signed. Nobody signed. Just build these guys into the trees. I don't think we're gonna use these anymore. More people. Excellent. Okay, so let's make market area. Circle. I'm trying to lay things out somewhat ordinary fashion. Sure. Yeah. To kind of get our stuff evenly spaced. Zoning. Leave that on. Now we're going to build market. Stall. Food stall. Red tent. I wish it would allow you to just keep grabbing the same piece over and over. seen it. Come on, let me grab it. Come on, come on. Man. Why do I have to tilt? Go have to rough place him. Can't rough place him. Tilt down to grab it. Tilt up to put it. Bam. Well, let me get you. Hopefully. Well, it took me straight. Too far away. Are you kidding me? What if I put... Don't let me go that far. Well, it won't let you build a certain distance away from everything else. Is the thing. All is going to be green. Ah, gotcha. I think that's right. Our luxury stall. Green. So. Is that the right one? We might not even populate these. They might just be here for decoration. This is actually going to cost us some of our cloth. We don't want to put one there, because that's going to be our entrance. Do you want to do... We're going to put a fountain in the middle. So I don't think I can even build one yet. Oh. No fountain yet. So let's do... down. We want to keep them from walking in the perimeter. Just come in the front.
Everyone thinks I'm gonna do.
Who that?
Without.
Who that? Tiger Girl. Thank you for the resub. 5-month streak. That's amazing, Tiger Girl. Thanks so much. What's happening? How's Tiger Girl doing on this fine evening? Morning. I would say evening, because I'm so used to it. Welcome, Tiger Girl. So how you doing? How you been? Oh, trees are blocking it? No, actually, it'll let you build on top of the trees. So what it actually was... what it actually was is, there's a distance that it'll let you place things from each other. So the other thing we can do is by forbidding this, we'll make them form a path around the perimeter. Otherwise, they'll walk straight through everything. This way here, they'll make a path around it. Oh, that's not right. I cannot draw a straight line. I am challenged. Good Lord, what is wrong with me here? Okay. Little lolly popsicles. Keep them coming in here like such. You know, hopefully they'll build paths around here. Hopefully. That's the plan. Oh, get off my chat. Pretty good? Awesome. Yeah, I've been pretty good. My brain's been a little bit rough, but working. Okay, no more immigration. I don't even know how many people we got, but it's going to be too many. Okay, so this is halfway decent. Not perfectly spaced, but it's decent. Okay, straight in is this one. Once I touch this, I'm all up. Alright, let's call that good enough. Oh, you know what we can do? Let's make some randomly placed barrels. Actually, I think eventually we're going to put some trees and stuff back in there. This. Hopefully they can walk over these things and it's not going to block them from getting to work. And then once we get... Well, that might actually stop them from walking in there. Once we actually get everything situated, we'll do the fountain in the middle when we unlock it. And then we'll do trees around the perimeter, some benches. I think it'll look very nice. We can't do it quite yet. We can get that. We can get that going. Turn off that painted zone. Making use of the painted zone, very big. So actually, I did that down here too. So it worked out halfway decent. I used a well. So it was a smaller area. That'll get worked on as well. That's our fishing stalls. You got people. We'll get you all working. Shirts up to 360. That's good. 500 berries. 2,400 fish. Holy crap. 1,000 breads. Okay, we could actually use a bakery, I think. Bakery. Bakery. Bam. You guys all pull up. Should check that first. 2-2, 2-2, 2-2, 2-2. Woohoo, 2-2. Laptop fixed. Nice. Did turn the volume off. Yep. Kind of want a second cup of coffee, but I kind of don't because I burnt the roof of my mouth yesterday. Kind of stinks. Nice molten lava cheese on my eggplant parm sandwich I ate for lunch. One villager is lacking faith. I just built that massive church. It's hard to believe that you guys don't have enough church space. We have 40 plus 53. 93. I can math. Okay, it's 93. 213. 253. Well, what do you know? Okay, so they are. Is lacking faith. Alright, where do we want them to build? Because they do like to build by a church. I think we're going to want them to build down here so we can relocate some of the farm peoples. Even though there's a church right here already, we'll do another one. Just a little one. Actually, we don't have a whole lot of space here. Maybe we should buy this. We buy this, we can move some people in. Yeah, because we can move people in for this industry into there. Keeping it. I don't need your help. Alright, they're building this, so they're being able to walk in there so far. Good. Alright, church. Take me to church. Here in the middle. It's just gonna be a little one. Of course, I say that every time I end up building a freaking massive, ginormous thing. Got your second coffee already? Awesome. My Keurig's been acting funny too. I think I gotta descale it, which I've never done on a Keurig, so I gotta figure that out. Four. So capacity's at 20. Actually, let's try this again here. Wrong way. So if we straighten this out, hit T to unsnap. Try to make these straight like that. And I can go do one full. I think that's one click up and one full brick under the window. One click up, one full brick under the window. Yo, Leni, what's happening? You have a question. How do I expand the buildable zone? It's all red and the residential zone doesn't increase. How do you expand the buildable zone? You mean like here? So residential. Oh, I know. Okay, so I think what you're saying is territory wise, right? Like you can't buy more area like that. Need more houses, so when I make it green, nothing happens. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, now I know exactly what you're saying. Okay, so when we go into desirability layers like this, right? So that's all red. They don't like it. So what you can do to make it green is a couple of things. Markets. Yeah, so markets make it very desirable. They like to live by churches, especially higher end churches. So if you build a church where you want them to build, even a small one, a small basic one, they'll want to live closer to that area. The other thing you can do that's very easy, if you have a little bit of gold, is you come into building decoration, decorative bushes. So decorative bushes will add my desirability layer. Decorative bushes will add desirability to an area. So if we come in here and I click on this, see the green go up? So it gets greener and greener as you put those down. The other one that you're going to want is wells. They want to have houses by wells. So if you plop a well down, that'll increase the green also. Yeah. No, it's not. It's simple, but it's not intuitive. Like it's not easy to figure out. It took me a while to figure all that stuff out. You'll see down here I've got bushes and trees. Decorative trees do the same thing. So decorative trees, plant arches, road signs, all this decorative stuff, for the most part, will add desirability to it. What you can do if you don't want to have a million little pink flower bushes around is once you kind of get it laid out how you want it, you can hide them inside the houses. You can take a decorative bush, plop it inside the house. It still counts, but you don't see it. So yeah, there you go. Cool. We're here to help. It's one of those things where, like I said, it's simple, but it's not intuitive. So some of those, awesome. Yeah. Some of those little things to figure out. It's, like I said, it's not easy. But we figured it all out the hard way. So that's why we're here to help. So I think it was one click up and one full. Stone the windows. Like that. No. Wrong one. Whoa. Yeah, it's still 2 clicks up. 1 full under. How about that? How you like me now? Right on the line. So, I come forward a bit. Right on the line. There we go. Now, door. Oh, T to turn my snaps back on. Oh, now the door's not going to show up because I got to bring these back. Okay. Okay, fine. Back off. There. Yep. No problem, Leonie. We won't Leonie. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm gonna go to here and here. Oh, gotta go back one more. Come on now. Like that. There we go. Actually, we could do an extension. So get it straight here. Oh, that's straight. Okay. Window could probably come out a touch farther. Out right. When that window comes out, we got a little bit of space on each side. Good, looks good. Door. Key. Snap it. Pretty good, pretty good. Where's the doors? Does it look over here? Oh, not good. Not okay. So we got a little bit of church going here. Let's do I'm not a huge fan of the round tower, but I wonder if we couldn't get it to halfway out. Like, yeah, that's not going to work. I don't like it. I don't care for that one. Small tower. We did 2 small towers. Nah, I'll keep it. Yeah, how's everything else going here? Wool is up. Building's up. Cloth is up. Very good. Bread's climbing. Fish is good. Berries are climbing. Probably go one more click on those. So. Here we go. Stained glass. Gots to have the stained glass. Let me just figure out where it goes. So. Nice. This is not horrible. How about a door? It won't be visible there, but we can put an arch in here. We can get it straight. Like so. Look at this. Oh, boy. Something like... Requesting an audience. Okay, hold on a second. These guys don't wait long. So you can close that window and then go open it back up again. It's a little goofy, but you can do it that way without canceling the whole build. So I close that window, it lets me interact with this, do these things, and I can go back and do it. Okay, these are going to be berries. These are going to be clothing. Oh no, those are luxury. And this doesn't tell me which one is which, right?
As you wish.
Who dat? D&E, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Yes, yeah. So I can't tell who this person is, right? Which is pretty unfortunate. So all I can do... Actually, I can't. I think I have to wait for him to show up. With a box. Oh, there it is. Nope. I may just have to delete them all. Because otherwise, the only way to know who's actually working that stall is to wait for somebody to show up with a box and stock it. Oh, there it is. Dong. Dong? Where's my automobile? Oh, Santos. There he is. Sergio. Angelita. Who's out? And again, we don't know who is which stall here. I can only hope that it's the order in which I put them down. That's not even that one. Where am I? Lost. I don't know how to eliminate the other 3 people. Very unfortunate. We just have to add people to all of them. That's pretty much all I can do. We're not actually selling luxury yet, so hopefully that won't become an issue. Yeah, so see now the church is still in ghost state here and build state, so I can click on it again and open that window back up. I think this is halfway decent. Oh, we were doing the back door. Oh! You were gonna move. You didn't move. Who clicks up? Make you straight. Straight. I'm not sure if that's straight. And then right to the edge. There we go. That's not bad. It's the wall's still there on the inside, but it's halfway decent, I should say. And that gives us 65 more people. Capacity. Yeah, I think it's alright. I know that makes the windows look horrible. It's got to be like that. Alright, build it. Bam. Yeah, clothes are good. We're up to 400. Bread's still at 1,000. Fish is at 2,600, which is pretty insane. Berries are at 500, so they're stable, but they're not crazy. Got a lot of wool. Fabric. Do I have an unused tailor? I think I filled them up. I did. So, alright, let's allow housing upgrade and see what happens. This is where it all goes upside down. As soon as I click this, you're going to see, bang, house is upgrading. Here we go. Upgrading, upgrading. Here we go, we hit citizen status. Which means, so now we have citizen status. These are all upgrading now, like crazy, right? House is upgrading. It's upgrading, building unlocked. It's upgrading, house is upgrading. So they're plopping up like crazy. So now we can come back in here. Stop it again. Now we're up to 8 citizens. We want to get to 10, right? Oh, here we go. Splendor unlocked a lot of stuff. Oh, we have 12 citizens. Okay, no more upgrading. Let's balance it out here and see what happens. We just unlocked a whole ton of things. House is upgrading. No, You're not allowed to upgrade anymore. Stop it. We need to balance. Okay, so we're up to 22 citizens. Excellent. So we unlocked a whole bunch of stuff. It's really tempting to just leave stuff on and let it just go like gangbusters, but ultimately it's a bad deal. Desirability is high. We got 4 people. Place is full. Gotta be wheat. Yep. So we're jammed up on wheat again. Oh, we never added bakers, right? Baker man, bake me a cake. See where our happiness lands here. All of our new citizenry. That did add us the fountain. Should have added us the fountain. See, now they're getting a little bit of a path around here in a circle, which is good. Kind of what we were going for. Yep, now we can do a fountain. Let's do zoning. We're gonna need to do this guy. Look at these. Of course, they can't build it, so they're probably gonna freak out over that, right? Then we're gonna edit this market. Oh no, we're not. That's not in the market. Oh wait, is it? Are benches in the market? Bench. Here they are. Come on now. Actually, let's do them on the corners. Bench. A little tough to see with the giant arrow. Bench. Bench. Yeah. Make it real nice like. Bench. What do you want? Bread? Got a lot of bread. You know what? I'm keeping it. Is fountain not straight? Looks pretty straight. We can check this. Maybe. To get to that window, so we got to go through and change our settings. Next, I know it makes it small for you guys. I apologize. Ooh, now I keep doing nothing. What we can do here is backspace to close that out. The other option when you get stuck like that. Actually, let's leave it at 1 right now because this is kind of a pain in the butt. So we'll do zoning. I'm doing this just to check my size. I'm about a square off on the left. Oh, I've already started it. All right, never mind. Can't do that now, no how. Well, actually, I can. It hasn't even started yet. So it cost me a little bit of gold to redo it, but it matters because we have gold. Fountain. Make this straight. So my eyes are not good for this stuff. Not have an eye for straight. I'm gonna call that good. Bench. Yeah. No. And hopefully they'll change how they walk around here. Alright, I think that's good. Now, let's do... So... Sure, just ignore my red altogether. See how it is. See how it is. Y'all got no respect for the king. None. Okay, we're at 94% happiness, but we don't have any needs. I think that's due to the lack of luxury items. Because of our citizens, I think. Church is just about done. 2 planks. Works on it. What I will do out... yeah, we need to make some residential area out here. Bread. Good. Fish is super good. Clothing is good. Wool, fabric, yep, we've done good on all those. I think the little market looks pretty good. It's cool that the fountain goes up like that and it doesn't actually get water until it's done. Oh, those little things are cool. So we're going to do some decorative stuff here. Wrong button. I always go to that one. Cypresses, cypri, decorative trees. Not sure how that's gonna look. Cypress there. Maybe we'll wait. We could do hedges around the outside too. Someone could actually use them up a bit. What's our stonecutter camps doing? Got 5. Got 2. We should be alright. There are peoples. 1 unemployed peoples. Actually, this market... Oh, well, Dong was doing shirts, so we don't really need him there anymore. We got all that. So Dong. I'm gonna find you a new job. Once that all sells out, we'll go ahead and delete it. Delete the whole thing. Actually, now we have this market here. They'll want to build buildings in here, right? So our desirability should go, yeah, our desirability is like through the roof because we have all that market stuff in there. So, one of the other streamers came up, actually went through and tested this out. And in order to tell them where to place a house, you do 11 clicks on a circle and they'll build a house in that circle. So if we do 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. So a circle this big, they will put a house right there. We can spread some houses out in here if we wanted to. Here. Something like this. And they'll actually plop, if that's, you know, if they need houses and that's where they want to build, they'll actually plop a house right on that spot. So you can force them that way if you only have that available to build in. Look how green we are. Crazy. But yeah, we can get some of our foragers up there. So we're gonna need some houses down here as well. Looks like the church is done. There is. We'll need fountains. So that's the other thing, is they'll want fountains where they, in order to build houses up here. There are fountains, the wells. Already well right there. I'm down by this church. Bam. 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 These bakers need wells like crazy. I'm keeping all my stuff. I don't need your help. We're all good here. You can do some residential-ish area. Couple there. We don't really want one on the house. Or on the church, in case we gotta expand that later. Give ourselves a little bit of room. They won't build on roads. Go. Spell's done. No one's needing nothing. Their clothing is still doing okay. Bunch of upgraded houses going. Doing a thing. Berries are still burying. Have 2 unemployed people, I think. Yep. Who is? So this market I almost think we should get rid of the luxury stalls. I don't know. I could leave the booth and get rid of the stall. I could leave the tent, get rid of the stall. See, we've got stockpiles of berries right here next to the market, so they should be pumping them out like crazy. Wells are done. Very good. Far so good. How is our cash flow doing? Still positive. Positive cash flow. We probably unlocked the monastery now. Always clicked that wrong one. Stone bridge be unlocked. Big. Either too big or too small. I need a happy medium. Not bad. It'd be nice if we could change the height on it. Left a bit. It's straight. Again, it would be nice if it was a touch shorter. That's straight on the wooden bridge. Which I don't know if we'd be able to get rid of the wooden bridge after we place that. Maybe need a secondary way to get around that in the meantime. We'd have to wait till it's getting close to finished. And then delete the wooden one. That might be a little touchy. Stuck on the market. Okay, you're good now. I can buy this one for free. Now can I build a bridge over here? A wooden bridge. There's a cheapo. Stuck on the market. Where? Say you're stuck. But I think he built this house too close, right? So I think Come on. Can you not get to it? Because of the barrels? Either that or his house is too close to the other house and can't get in and out. We'll have to see. Shall see now. Taking a little temporary bridge in here. Again, with the wrong tab. Every time. Every time. Bridge. Wooden bridge upon the water. How much? 155 planks. Yeah, it's half of what we got. Make that happen. Put that one out there temporary like. Then once we start the stone bridge, we'll just go ahead and delete that one out of there. We're not hurting for the fishes. Still over 2k. Clothes we're okay with, but we're not doing fabulous. You have wool, fabric. So, Taylor's workshop. I am. People look like they're doing okay. These guys are going to run out of wood here pretty soon. They're doing a good job of thinning that out a little bit. We'll do a little bit more selective harvesting up there. We'll keep some patchy trees, but we'll leave it open so we can kind of see all our sheep farms, make it all purdy-like. All purdy and stuff. Yeah, I really don't need any of your stuff, so you can go ahead and keep that. What's our bridge doing? Looking for a builder. Okay. You know why builders are probably all building houses and stuff. Yep. Not his house. The same person. I wonder if it's this road right here. Nobody else is complaining about it. James Market Tender. Which stall do you do, though? You're the luxury stall. There you go. Problem solved. That's fine. That's just fine. Berries are going. How did we do for money last time? Good, 1,500. Still positive money flow. Everything else is good. We're all good. Good. Waiting for a builder. Is that because it's too close to the property line? We have builders. We got a lot of bakers too. Free time. Free time. Working. Working. Free time. We got 4 or 5 guys working. I feel like it's because of where it is located. Really need this yet. Farms are full, fishing houses are full. I don't really want to buy that just to put a bridge in here. Try this again. How will they build it? Because it's right on top of the fish house. Again. Some explanation as to why they won't build it would be... There we go. Right, we'll deploy our troops. Jasmine, Zoila, Dong, Alexis, and Socorro. I don't know. I know Alexis. I would want to be fighting against her. Pretty nice, but I bet she'd kick some butt. You need some people. What? Pull on up. Oh, let's check our... We have 1 or 2? 2. Ooh. Oh no, wrong list. Wrong list. Blacksmith, charcoal burner. Market tenders. Tenders. Woodcutters, we don't really worry about. Sawmill. What are we doing for wood? We're alright. I mean, we're building a bridge. But they already have all the wood they need, and we're not empty yet, so we don't need carpenters. Soldiers. Transporter. Weaver. No, we're okay on weavers. Farmers. Doing okay on farmers. Miller. It's Miller time. No, we do not need you just yet. Okay, we actually don't need much of anything. So, more gathering huts. If you don't have 1,000 berries, we'll build more huts. They've gotten a little bit out of line as I've been going here. Bam, more of them. Like so. So, like so. never built no houses down here. They building any up by this market? Nope. Well, they don't really need any, because we don't really have citizens coming in, so. 44 citizens, stockpiling everything. Fish has got to be just about full at 2,400. Money is pretty much tapped out. It's 300. Once this bridge is done, we'll start the stone bridge. Stone bridge is going to take a bunch of stone. Stone cutter's going. Stack up some stone. Polished stone. We don't have a ton of, but I don't think we're going to need a whole lot. What do we have we can pull people out of? Bridge are back. Yeah, once we get the bridge, the stone bridge up, we'll put 2 more treasury towers on over here. That'll boost our overall bank account quite a bit. Adds 2,500 to village treasury capacity. So another 2,500, 8, 9, 98. That'll put us at almost 10,000 gold. Be good as long as we can keep that coming in. Be good. Doing pretty good staying on top of everything here so far. This should be completely empty. It's void of things, void of everything. Need it? Yeah, I think we did. Bam. What market? I have no idea what you're talking about. How does that affect my desirability though? Oh, not much. Not much. It's a very desirable area. Be a trader. Trader wants to buy fish, weapons. Okay. Okay with that. Okay, bridge has got everything it needs. It's just they're just hammering on it now. Hammer that puppy. I like the buildings that allow multiple people to be working on them. That's a good deal. Turn off our desirability layer, I think. I'm keeping it. Let a few people in. See, that's a few. Doing pretty good here. Still at 400 clothings. Wool and fabric is doing okay. We could use a weaver. We're not hurting for it. Actually, it's balanced out pretty good because wool is cyclical, right? You don't have a steady supply of wool. It kind of goes up and down. Just like the demand for clothing goes up and down. Especially since we just got 40 citizens at once. So what's going to happen... Oh, that wasn't the citizens, it was the commoners. So what will happen with the commoners when they go from serf to commoner in a group, those people's clothing will all wear out in a short time frame. So you'll go through a spurt of needing new clothes. So you'll see, you've got 400 clothes and all of a sudden it'll drop to 200. Then it'll come back up again because the requirement, much like the supply, is cyclical and it goes through cycles. Farm's full, ding, farm is full, ding, farm is full. And the mills are doing fine, so bakeries, you guys are all filled up, right? Now, bread is good for now, but we want to stay on top of that stuff. We don't want to be in a rush to get people and turn bakeries on when it starts to come down, so we're better off having the buildings built. Then we just add people into them when the demand hits. We've got that. We got 2 windmills with nobody in them, right? Some of the farms are limited on less than full people. 2 of them, so we can get 2 more farmers in there. Should the need arise. Gathering hut's done. Wooden bridge is done. Excellent. 2 done. We can now start work on 500 stone. We have 1. I'm going to wait till I get that built up a bit, and then we'll delete the wooden bridge. We'll limit the amount of inconvenience. Alright, so now the construction of that bridge is messing them all up. Now they got to go the long way around. This wooden bridge close all of our windows. So we don't delete the wrong wooden bridge. This wooden bridge we can get rid of. They should all find a long way around. There's a bridge right here. We're not stuck. It's gonna be a problem. So, fix this. We want this land yet, but buy this land. Build them a little bridge. Planks. I've got 200 planks. Go do that. I almost feel like I should unemploy all these people and switch them over. How's that? Boy. Unhired. Left yet. Who's walking on water? Where you going? Get your boat out. What's malfunction? Where's this bridge? Why are they not building it? Alright. Put the span. Quit going to church. Oh, because you're down here. But you've got this right here. They just need to repath. So I think we're going to not do that. We're going to save it. Going to close it, open it, and hopefully they'll reset their heads. Yo! Call S. What's happening? How's it going? We're just going to do a quick little restart of the game here to see. This will reset their brains. Yeah, for whatever reason, the main menu does this to me. I don't know why that is. cut it for a second. Open it back up again. You are hold just to get this. You are. Just gotta cancel it and restart. That's one of them things. For whatever reason, the main menu does that, where the mouse doesn't interact in the correct area, and it doesn't highlight in the list what you're looking for. Hey, Veronica, what's happening? Yeah, I couldn't breathe this morning when I was gonna go to the gym. I couldn't breathe through my head, so I figured I was gonna play a little bit of Foundation. I figured I may as well stream it if I was gonna play it. So we try streaming a little bit different time. Load it up. How's Veronica doing? Throwing y'all off? Did I cancel that bridge already? Did. Okay. Do. Build. Wooden bridge. Why? I don't understand why they don't build it. Oh, there we go. So our happiness here is going to plummet until these people figure out that they can get out over this bridge. I don't understand why they're not using this. Yep. Happiness is going to plummet because they're going to keep getting more and more upset over stuff. Oh well. It's early game. Bro, half the planks that we need. 2 villagers. Good. Well, in the meantime, all that happy mess is going on over there. Let's get them all working. I think John had the same issue. It might be the fishing hut is too close. That is blocked. Well, yeah, but no, but the fishing huts were all fine up until I deleted that bridge. Oh, you mean this one here? They built the bridge. You on free time? That didn't do it. Now these people are leaving because of a freaking glitch in the game. I went through my entire build, the last village, without one person leaving. Two people leaving? That's frustrating. 92 happiness, and I got people leaving. 3. But that's the thing, Slowpoke. They'll walk around the outside of the border. They don't care. Like over here, they walk through this all the time, see? They don't really care about it for traveling. You watch this guy come off the bush and he'll walk right through there. See, they cut through the line like nothing. So it's... And you can see they used this path when they built it. So, Buggy, they lost what, 5 people or something? That kind of stinks, but it's not the end of the world. Just nice to say that built the whole thing without anybody ever leaving. No, I can't say that. You can say nobody ever left when the happiness was under 92%. Yeah, I tried contacting the company and they never responded to me. Pretty much given up on them. We added 6 more gatherers. Berries should be coming up. Our fish is going to be going down, obviously, because we just lost a lot of production. Fortunately, we had a whole bunch. Villagers, it's good, because we're going to need you to be fishing here pretty soon. In fact, right now, we can put you people to work in the rock quarry. Beat some stones. Did I build another rock quarry? And that's 10 people beating rocks. That should be adequate. That should be fine. We only need 10 more planks and this will be done. Have the planks. They're just not super close. Your market tender. She's trying to go to the fishing hut to get fish. Where are we? Hopefully this bridge works. I think the bridge isn't far enough away from the water. Is the only thing I can think of. So that they see this as being a water that they can't walk into or something. So I made this one a little bit longer. That's the only thing I can think of. 10 more wood. Come on, guys. Get that thing done. Birds are climbing. Bread's taking a bit of a hit because people are missing their fish. More villagers. Come on, guys. 2 more pieces of wood. We can do this. Back. Okay. If you demolish the fishing huts on the south side. Yeah, if this bridge doesn't fix it, I'll demolish them and rebuild them, but or not have to. Alright, Harley's coming with the last of the woods. Come on, Harley, get that thing done. Okay, bread, we have wheat, we have flour. Pull up on the bacon. The bridge is just about done. The stone bridge is going to take a hot minute. The other thing that happened was I started to build the stone bridge. Well, the wooden bridge was there, and that threw them all in a tizzy. So that might have got the logic jammed up. Bridge is done. Now will they use it? Here we go. Now they're using the hut for the bridge. Buddy. Villagers, it's good because we have to replace all the ones that left. Yeah, let's. I wish you got materials back for deleting stuff. So the only thing I can think with this one is it's too close to the water, and they view that piece of property as actually walking on water, which is foolish because they walk down here to build the bridge. Right? Instead of building it from the close side, they walk all the way around and build it here. Go, Rolly. Gotta go. All right, Rolly. Thanks. Thank you for the resub. 3 months in a row. Thank you, Rolly. Have a good one. We won't be here a whole lot longer either. All windows. Open this one up. Rid of it. Open bridge. See how it is. There we go. They're plopping a house down. And then the resources. Wool is good. Fabric is okay. Building is good. Wheat. Flour. Bread. Fish is still at 2,000, so that's good. Berries are up to 600. That's climbing. Far so good. A lot of berry picking. Say that. A lot of berry picking. The other bridge is too close to the water. Yep, exactly. Okay, so the game they're still debugging it a little bit. For what it is, I already like it. How many people does that give us? We have a few unemployeds. We can probably turn the tap off. Oh. More people I gotta put to work. North immigration. Stone. We could put another stonecutters camp in here for temporary stone gathering purposes. I am. How's that one? Actually going pretty quick. Quick like. Could use some woodcutters actually too. You guys are probably running low on pot, right? That, like so. Oh, wrong button. Put them trees out of there. And this is all jammed up with wood, so. There's going. So. One cutter should be coming. Actually, I guess we could use some people, couldn't we? Can't we then? Good builders we got. Upgrading. Well, that's workplace. We actually want people list. 3, 4, 8 builders. That should be alright. All the houses upgrading. I think those actually take build. Stop the housing upgrades. A few more of them. Make you guys builders. Stuff done. Stone cutter camp. Oh, can I put people off or something? Not really. Things going pretty well. One coal burner. 3 coal burners. Don't need that many. 1 iron miner. Blacksmith. Iron smelter. Transporter. 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 Not even done yet. Oh, we need wood. Light on wood. Right. We knew that. Oh. Take a look at our budget. Almost 2,000 last week. Almost no trade. I don't really care much about the trade. I'm not sweating trade. All about the internal sales. Oh, here we go. They're plopping some houses down here. That's good. Very good. Could put more housing up in here. We did a little. so green it's hard to see. Bring him in. Stone bridge is taking a hot minute. Raw stone. On people. Wheat is full. Gotta be wheat. Sure. More people's in. Berries are climbing. Clothes are climbing. Bread is good. Fish took that little hit. But all right, here. Once we get the main bridge back in here, that'll increase our fish quite a bit. So travel time out of there. That'll help. More people. Excellent. Excellent. The stone is a little ways away from the bridge, but not bad. That's the other thing, is the house construction consumes builders. I don't think it takes builders to do the upgrades. I'm not sure if it takes materials, but I don't think it takes builders. An actual great mod for this game would be unemploy everybody and re-employ them with the closest possible house to where they're. That would be pretty cool. You can do it manually. You have to go through every workplace and fire everybody. And then go through, and if you click on a house or on a building and doesn't have somebody working in it, it gives you an apply, like just apply random person. It's pretty good at pulling people close by. Seems to be pretty good pulling people that live close. Is a way we could do it. It wouldn't be perfect, but it would do a lot better. Now that bridge is going to take a hot minute. Oh, nope, nope. Oh. Back up. Back up build, just in case I oversave it or something. I gotta do that with my other ones as well. We're actually doing pretty good here. Moving along. I actually think I gotta take off and go do some IRL stuff. So we're gonna go raid somebody up here, I think. See if I can find somebody. Doing English. See what else we got. I don't really want to go that route. That's me. Yeah, we'll raid this guy up. He's not PG if you're worried about it. You know, if you care about the PGness, not want to hang out with this guy. Seems alright. He's not like over the top, but So, yep, playing some more Foundation. Go check him out. Yeah, throw some Stub love in his chat if you got it. Give him a little bit of a raid. If you don't have my emotes, go ahead and use whoever's else you got. Light them up a little bit for me, and we'll see you guys back later tonight. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you, Rolly, for the resub. You had Tiger with the resub. You guys are amazing today. Amazing. Followers, thank you, thank you. See you guys over at name.